Okay, guys, we got Terrell Cobbs to commit to Vanderbilt University. If you remember, he's the 4-star corner who has the gem, so he might be like close to a 5-star player. He's one of the best corners in the country, and we need this. We need to prove that we can get guys like this to come to Vanderbilt, and we want him to look good. This is definitely a pro prospect, so we're hopefully going to get him drafted and make him look very good at Vanderbilt. He's going to help our team a lot. Yeah, this is huge for us. We also got Nazir Blanco, who is a center, 3-star, was also a gem. So we've got 2 centers that committed to us right now. We can maybe one to guard or get our options, but Blanco was the one I really wanted. I got that 4-star to commit. And Mitch Winbush, the wide receiver, I think he's a tall one. We're going to have to look at that to make sure. But yes, that is so awesome. Let's go ahead and look at those guys quick just to remind ourselves. Our championship contender went down. Hey, Johnson's still thinking about leaving. That's too bad. It was Texas. We lost to Texas. What do you expect? I mean, oh, now we play Auburn. They're 1-7. Wow. Okay, so they're doing even worse in the SEC than we are. They're 0-5 in the SEC at 1-7. We might be able to play against them. Let's get reading quick to see the guys we signed. Maybe we can match up against Auburn. It's going to be tough. Okay, Terrell Cobbs, yep, 4-star, gem. Locked him up. We were using a lot of points on him, so that's nice to get him. 82 man coverage, 94 speed, 90 acceleration, 6'2". Yeah, this guy's going to be amazing. We already signed Brandon Berg. Danny Brink was the other center that got to commit to us. Blanco's right here. 3-star gem. Solid stats all around. Got Mike Ladd, Bush. Oh yeah, the most recent one. Bush. Let's look at him. Yeah, 6'5", 91 speed. Pretty excited about that. We have a great wide receiver class coming in. Very excited. Okay, this is bad news here. I really wanted Alex Schiller, and it looks like TCU beat us out. We were number 2 on his list, but we got locked out. He verbally committed to TCU. That is a huge bummer. I was really in on him. I had to look at some other defensive tackles. All right, so currently Auburn is the worst team in the SEC. They have the worst record. They're a better team than us. So this will be a very interesting game. We're going on the road. I'm not super confident about it, but if we could beat Auburn, be a 5-win team and would hopefully secure ourselves as not the worst team in the SEC, which I think is a step up. If we're not at the bottom of the list, I think that would be a huge win for this year. So I'm excited to get into this game against Auburn and really hoping we can pull out a win here.
Welcome everyone to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
All right, on the road against Auburn, they get the ball first, starting at the 25-yard line. Running back breaks to the outside. Nobody there to contain. Breaks to tackle all the way to the 39-yard line. They're pressing here, trying to win. 3rd and 8. What can Vanderbilt do to try to stop them here? Quarterback back to pass, and the rush gets home. Sacked down to the 31-yard line. Auburn has to settle for a field goal. Now Vanderbilt with the ball. Johnson takes a snap, takes the handoff, finds his man on the left, Bell, on a fast drag route, able to connect with him there. Now 4th and 2. Vanderbilt's going to go for it all away. Scrambling to the outside, finds Bell and is unable to convert. That's a turnover on downs. Vanderbilt does not get the 4th down. The edge rusher was able to get away and force us to try to throw that instead of run it. But Auburn fumbles it right away. Vanderbilt gets the ball back. We're going to get another chance here. This drive stalls here at 3rd and 9. Can we convert it? Johnson looks over the middle. Stowers beat his man, gets all the way to the outside, almost gets to the sideline, gets to the 16-yard line. Vanderbilt with a real chance to score here. We kick a field goal, but there is a roughing the kicker penalty. and we are going to get an automatic first down at the 6-yard line. Just have to punch it in here. But we end up taking a couple of sacks, and it's 3rd and goal. Johnson snaps, throws, not far enough. Stowers was open, but did not get over the defender. He intercepts at Auburn ball. 3rd and 8 from the 22 now. Looks, scrambles backwards, gets hit, and fumbles it all the way back into the end zone, and Vanderbilt's going to stop them there for a safety. The awkward score of 2-3, and Vanderbilt gets the ball back and pushes it all the way up the field. Over the middle, swatted down. Gonna have to settle for a field goal here to try to take a 2-point lead versus Auburn. The kicker's out and shanks the kick. Tried to get too much power on that, didn't work. Still 2-3. Auburn to the outside, hits the receiver, cuts upfield, breaks a tackle, is going to get a whole bunch of extra yards because of that broken tackle, unfortunately. All the way to the 27 now, 1st and 10. In the shotgun, takes the snap. To the right side, the running back was wide open with blockers there for him. 10-2 now, Auburn is up. Johnson finds Alexander on the left side, who's running faster than Auburn. Gets it to the 46-yard line. Great play. Now from the 44, it's a 4th down. We're going to try to convert here. Direct snap to Alexander. Easily get it.
For and make it pay off. Not willing to settle for a field goal on this drive.
Yeah, and Reese, I just don't know if field goals are going to win this game, honestly. I think to win, I think you need tutties. So this...
He's off to the races. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Vandy. Let's see, he can block, he can catch, he can run. Yeah, let's just forget about the blocking for now. The catching, the running, the scoring is dangerous.
And they do the dirty work, but this is what they would prefer to do.
He returned that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Pulls it in, it's Bell. Can anyone catch him? And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Commodores!
And I just love the execution by this.
Now Vanderbilt trying to convert a 2-point conversion here to take a 7-point lead. Johnson on fire in the shotgun. Throws it to the left, and that one's picked. The defender was waiting right there for it. That was definitely forced and a bad decision on my part. Horrible pass, 5-point game. Auburn going to try to drive down the field, get some points on the board. The quarterback with forever to throw decides to go all the way to the end zone. That should be picked off, and it is. Fournette at the goal line, catches it, runs down the sideline, gets to the 30-yard line. Vanderbilt ball, a minute left to try to score in this half. 1st and 10 from the 42. Johnson looks, scrambles, gets past the lineman, slides at the opponent 41-yard line. The timeout is taken. 15-10. Vanderbilt trying to get points on the board before the half. 15 seconds left, scrambles, throws it, and unfortunately directly to the defender. Did not throw the ball over the top there. They're going to get it. Vanderbilt gets the ball back with the last play in the first half. Finds Stowers. Can he cut upfield? Can he get to the end zone? Runs and gets gang tackled to the 14-yard line. No points before the half, but Vanderbilt showing life here. 3rd quarter, up 5. Alexander cuts to the outside, beats a couple of guys. His speed is bringing him all the way to the 20-yard line, gets pushed out of bounds. Vanderbilt threatening. Now 3rd and goal. Johnson to the left. It's his favorite wide receiver, Bell. The speedster was wide open there on the out route for a touchdown. Auburn finds themselves down 12 points now, 22-10, as they start their drive from the 14-yard line. Fake handoff. Quarterback gets leveled and fumbles the ball. This is spiraling down for Auburn.
Well, you obviously want to get your receivers the football down here in the red zone, but it's tough to throw it to them because the windows are so small, so I like...
Touchdown, Vanderbilt! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
I thought Auburn being 1-7 was a bit of a fluke, but they are getting destroyed here by Vanderbilt. Even though they're at home, another fumble. Vandy gets the ball back. This has just been an ugly day for Auburn as the score is now 32-10. How could this be happening? This season is just completely falling apart for them. The SEC is tough, but they are not looking good as Vanderbilt picks it off. Cuts upfield. It's Cowan to the 43-yard line.
Working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so...
Touchdown, Vandy! And the punishment has been extended. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
This is a slaughter at 39-10, but Auburn's trying to get some points on the board. The lone back is taking the shotgun snap, pitches it, and wide open touchdown for Auburn.
Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Ahead, and he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
And some people might say that's piling on, and I get it, but they're not throwing the football all the yard. They're running the football, getting other guys in the football game. It's your job to stop it, and they're just adding stats to the stat column.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, and it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That was a really good game for us. Johnson, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks, 333 yards rushing, as what added 32 yards in the ground for Johnson, 185 for Alexander, and 2 touchdowns. No one was stopping him today. Bell, 11 catches, 100 yards. Stowers, 10 for 164. Both of them got a touchdown. Bell with 2. Defensively, Sherrill did not get involved super well. Only 1 catch for him today as a wide receiver. Defensively, pretty average stats all around. Lots of turnovers today for us, though. Great overall game as Vanderbilt goes in and takes care of Auburn. Perfect. Nice win there against Auburn this time. Thank you guys so much for watching episode 10 of the Vanderbilt Dynasty Rebuild. See you guys in the next one.